Good morning, students. Welcome back to Grammar Learning. Today, I will explain you chapter number 2, the noun. In previous chapter, we have studied parts of speech. Parts of speech. How many parts of speech are there? There are 8 parts of speech. How many parts of speech are there? 8. Which are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech. We will study some of the parts of speech in detail in our grammar syllabus. So let's start with the first part of speech, noun. Students, before starting the main content of this chapter, let's revise the definition of noun. What is the definition of noun? What is the definition of noun? Noun is a name of person, place, animal or thing. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Understood? This is the definition of noun. Second point is kinds of nouns. What is the second point? Kinds of nouns. Let's start kinds of nouns in detail. Here the nouns are not given in detail, but I will explain you the things in detail. So keep attention. Common noun. What is the first one? Common noun. What is a common noun? Common noun is a name which is common to all. Common noun is a name which is common to all. For example, city. It can be any of the city. Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, any of the city. Table, television, oven, sea, continent, camera, houseboat, etc. These are common nouns. Second one is proper noun. What is second one? Proper noun. Now what is proper noun? Proper noun means the special name of person, place, animal or thing. Special name. For example, Asia. Asia is a continent. We cannot say Asia to all the continents. Srinagar is a city. Srinagar. ओके श्रीनगर हम लोग सबको नहीं बोल सकते. हैरी पॉटर, जॉग फॉल्स, द पैसिफिक ओशन, द ताजमहल एसेट्रा. So these are the particular nouns. So they are called proper noun. Next one is collective noun. Collective noun is a name of collection of things, place, animal, etc. It is a name given to the collection of things, people, animals, places, etc. For example, audience. Audience means a group of people who are watching the drama or play or any match. Pack of wolves, deck, cluster, etc. All these are collective nouns. Some of the collective nouns are bunch, mob, crowd, committee. These are collective nouns. With collective noun we use singular verb. Next one is abstract noun. Abstract noun. The nouns which cannot be touched or seen are called abstract nouns. यानी कि ऐसे nouns जिसे हम टच नहीं कर सकते हैं, जिसे हम देख नहीं पाते हैं, उसे कहते हैं abstract noun. We can only feel them. हम सिर्फ उसे फील कर पाते. They are the feelings. For example, determination, proposal, happiness, failure, victory, etc. These are abstract nouns. Friendship. Then material noun. Material noun. Material means the things are made of some material. So those nouns are material noun. For example, nylon, polyester, jute, silk, wood. These all are materials. So these are material nouns. Understood the nouns? Now, let's start the exercises. I have written the answers in exercise in textbook only, but wherever I have mentioned notebook homework, that you will do in notebook, and it is in homework. Write it properly. Understood? First of all, you will write the question, then you will write the answer. How you will write? For example, king. So you will write king, son. In this way you will write the answer. King, son, things. These are common nouns. Life, honesty, wisdom. These are abstract nouns. Okay. So in this manner you will write all the questions with answers in your notebook. Okay. So exercise 1 is in notebook, in homework, in your fair notebook. Okay. Let's start. The first one is, the king said to his son, there are two things absolutely necessary to be successful in life. Which are the nouns here? King, son, things, honesty, wisdom, life. These are the nouns. Now, king, son and things, these are common nouns, so we can write together king, comma, son, comma, things, and into bracket write common nouns. Then which are the abstract nouns? Life, honesty, wisdom. Write the nouns together and in bracket write abstract nouns. Understood? In this manner you will write the answers. Second one is, Nelson Mandela became the first president of independent South Africa. Here, underline the noun first, name of person. Here also president person है, designation बता रहा है, South Africa है. Okay. Here, Nelson Mandela is proper noun. President is also proper noun. South Africa is also proper noun because they are the particular name given to person and country. Understood? So you will write all the three words and into bracket you will write proper noun. What you will write? Proper nouns. Understood? Third one is, the news of terrorist attack in the city spread like wildfire, and people collected in front of the minister's house. News, terrorist attack, city, people, house, all the nouns are common nouns. All the nouns are common nouns. Understood? Fourth one, in spite of her age, the old lady loved wearing ornaments of gold and silver. Lady, common noun. Ornaments, common noun. How you will write? Lady, comma, ornaments. Into bracket write common noun. Common nouns. Okay. Then gold, silver. Which are these now? These are material noun. Which are this noun? Material noun. Understood? 5 number, the jury. The jury found the prisoner guilty and sentenced him for 10 years. Here, which are the nouns? Jury and prisoner. And jury, what is jury? जूरी इज़ अ ग्रुप ऑफ जजेस. सिर्फ एक जज नहीं होता है, जूरी अलग अलग हैं. 4 to 5 जजेस हैं, उनकी एक ग्रुप है, उसे जूरी बोलते हैं. उनकी टीम को एक जूरी बोलते हैं. ओके, सो जूरी इज़ कलेक्टिव नाउन एंड प्रिजनर इज़ कॉमन नाउन. अंडरस्टूड? That's all for exercise 1. Now let's start exercise 2. See, exercise 2 is only for your identification of nouns and the kinds of nouns. It will not be asked in exam, but you have to solve this exercise in textbook. Understood? You have to solve this exercise in textbook. So do in textbook. First of all, underline the nouns and then divide them into different columns for proper noun, common noun, abstract noun and collective noun. Let's start. The Immortals of Meluha is the first novel of the Shiva trilogy series by Amish Tripathi. Here we are talking about a novel named The Immortals of Meluha. The Immortals of Meluha is proper noun, novel common noun, Shiva proper noun, Amish Tripathi also proper noun. Second line, the story is set in the land of Meluha and starts with the arrival of Tibetan tribal Shiva. The story, what is the noun here? Story. Arrival, Tibetan tribal Shiva. Story is common noun, arrival is abstract noun. Arrival is common noun, we can see arrival. Okay, and Tibetan tribal Shiva is again proper noun. Because here only 4 nouns has to be written, so it's okay if you are writing some of the nouns in proper noun, because so many proper nouns are given. So 4 is enough. Understood? But underline it. The Meluhan belief that Shiva is their fabled Nilkant is confirmed when he consumes the Somras, a legendary healing potion which turns his throat blue. We all know about Nilkant. It is the name of Shiva, Lord Shiva. Why he is given this name Nilkant? Nil means नीले रंग का. ओके, ब्लूइश, एंड कंठ मीन्स गला. शिव भगवान का जो गला है वो नीले रंग का क्यों हो गया था? बिकॉज ही कंज्यूम्ड द सोमरस. जिसे सोमरस कहा है, लेकिन वो एक्चुअली में क्या था? पॉइजन था, जो समुद्र मंथन के समय पर निकला था. तो कोई उसे पीने के लिए तैयार नहीं था. वो ऐसा पॉइजन था कि जिसे पीकर अगर कहीं पर भी वो गिर भी जाए तो भी वहाँ पर सर्वनाश हो सकता था. ओके, तो देवता दानव दोनों के बीच में ये चल रहा था समुद्र मंथन. उस टाइम पर ये पॉइजन समुद्र में से निकला था. तब कोई भी इसे कंज्यूम करने के लिए तैयार नहीं था, ना ही देवता ना ही दानव. तो फिर आखिर में इसे किसने कंज्यूम किया था? लॉर्ड शिवा ने. वो पूरा कलश भरकर पॉइजन जो निकला था ना, वो लॉर्ड शिवा पी गए थे. लेकिन अगर वो उनके गले से नीचे उतर जाता ना, तो उन्हें भी उनका भी नाश हो जाता. बट उन्होंने क्या किया? उसे गले के अंदर ही रोक कर रखा, उसे नीचे नहीं उतारा, गले से नीचे नहीं उतारा. दैट्स वाई उनकी जो गला है वो पॉइजन के कारण नीले रंग का हो गया. एंड दैट्स वाई लॉर्ड शिवा इज कॉल्ड नीलकंठ. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ कम बैक टू ग्रामर. So consumes the somras. Somras is again proper noun, a legendary healing potion which turns his throat blue. The sequel again common noun. The secret of Nagas proper noun. Along with the Immortals of Meluha have crossed a print common noun, run of 1 million copies and earned 22 crore dollars within 2 years of publishing. Okay, so these are the nouns. and you have to divide the nouns into all the columns. Only belief is abstract noun, बाकी सब में आपको नहीं मिलेगा. Collective noun भी 3 दिए हैं. Okay, so you can write in this manner. Now try to understand exercise 3. See students, it is my experience that students are not reading the instructions before attempting the questions in exam. Here exercise 3, the questions were there in the exam last year and students had not read the instruction and done the exercise wrong. So read the instructions carefully, try to understand the instructions. What is given? Fill in the blanks with the abstract noun forms of the words given below. Here the words are not abstract noun. ये words abstract noun नहीं हैं. Okay, ये क्या हैं? ये verbs दिए हैं, abstract noun नहीं हैं. We have to change it into abstract noun before writing as answer. Understood? For example, first one is given, and most important thing, you will write this exercise in your notebook in homework. Understood? Exercise 3, options are given: destroy, civilize, defy, cooperate, relax, argue, educate, discuss, propose, prefer. These are the options. Now you have to write the abstract nouns before writing the answers. For example, first one is given: no one can deny the importance of dash in a child's life. Here what is the correct word? The correct word is educate. But you cannot write educate directly नहीं लिखना, it will be wrong. What is the answer? Education. Understood? So here don't write the given words as it is. First of all, change it into abstract noun, then write the answer. Okay, first one over. Second one, I have written the bracket words at the top of the page so that it will be easy for writing the answer. Second one, for days the topic of dash was untimely death of the Indian idol Ishmeet Singh in a swimming pool. तो टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन होता है, यहाँ पर डिस्कशन नहीं दिया है. व्हाट इज गिवन? डिस्कस इज गिवन. ओके, डिस्कस इज गिवन. सो व्हाट इज द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन ऑफ डिस्कस? डिस्कशन. अंडरस्टूड? सो राइट डिस्कशन देयर. थर्ड वन, द सुनामी कोज्ड मैसिव डैश ऑफ लाइफ एंड प्रॉपर्टी. तो लाइफ एंड प्रॉपर्टी का क्या किया है उसने? डिस्ट्रॉय किया है. डिस्ट्रॉय इज़ अ वर्ब, बट यू हैव टू चेंज इट इनटू नाउन, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. एंड व्हाट इज़ द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन? डिस्ट्रक्शन. व्हाट इज़ द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन ऑफ डिस्ट्रॉय? डिस्ट्रक्शन. अंडरस्टूड? You have to learn the spellings of the given words. 4 number, this exercise is to be in homework, to be done in homework. Fourth one is: a stupid dash between two boys led to a pitched battle between two groups. Here the correct word is argue, but we have to change argue into abstract noun and it is argument. If you are writing this spelling, it is wrong. argument, it is wrong. What is the correct spelling? argument. E will be dropped. Understood? E will be dropped. E हटा देंगे हम लोग जब मेंट लगाएंगे तब. That we have studied in prefixes, suffixes. 5 number, the opposition party vetoed the government dash for more reservation of seats for the weaker sections. Here propose. But what is the abstract noun of propose? Proposal. Understood? Proposal. 6 number. No company can prosper without the dash of the workers. The correct word is cooperate, and abstract noun of cooperate is cooperation. Watching television is the most popular means of dash for the elderly in India. The word is relax, and noun is relaxation. Many members of the party were expelled for that dash of the party's rule. The correct word is defy, and the noun is defiance. 9 number. Her parents did not object to her dash for flying than medicine and supported her in her choice. Correct word is prefer, and noun is preference. Some new facts have been discovered about the ancient dash of Indus Valley. Civilize is the correct word, and the noun is civilization. Understood? Exercise 4, again in notebook as homework. Here words are given: collection, herd, mob, choir, committee, wardrobe, heap, troop. These are the words. Now let's start. Collection, you all know what is collection. Herd, it means a group of warriors. Mob is group of violent people. Choir is a group of musicians. म्यूजिशियंस हैं, सिंगर्स हैं, उनके ग्रुप हैं, ये सिंगर्स के ग्रुप हैं क्वायर. कमिटी अगेन एक जो लॉयर्स होते हैं उनकी कमिटी होती है, जो मेंबर्स होते हैं उनकी कमिटी होती है. वार्डरोब है वो कलेक्शन बता रहा है किसी प्रेशियस चीज़ का. हीप यानी कि हीप ऑफ स्टोन्स होता है. एंड ट्रुप का मीनिंग होता है एक्टर्स. कलेक्शन ग्रुप ऑफ एक्टर्स. हियर लेट्स स्टार्ट. अ वायलेंट मॉब was dispersed only when tear gas was used by the पुलिस. मॉब है, वायलेंट इसलिए मॉब है. अगर वायलेंट नहीं होता तो क्राउड होता. ओके, व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्राउड एंड मॉब? क्राउड है वो ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल है, एंड मॉब है वो क्या है? मॉब है वो क्या है? ग्रुप ऑफ वायलेंट पीपल. जो तोड़ फोड़ कर रहे हैं ना, उसे बोलते हैं वायलेंट पीपल, मॉब. Second one, a horde of warriors attacked the sleeping city and destroyed it. Horde. 3 number. She has a wonderful dash of rare stamps. उनके पास बहुत ही वंडरफुल क्या है? स्टैम्प्स का कलेक्शन है. ओके, कलेक्शन. 4 number. The dash sang melodiously and won applause. It is called choir. What it is called? Choir. Choir means a group of singers. 5 number. The famous singers dash has a collection of latest fashions. The word is wardrobe. 6 number. A dash of stones mark the boundary between two farms, and the right word is heap of stones. 7 number, a dash of actors staged many plays of Shakespeare in the city. Troupe of actors. And 8 number, dash of eminent lawyers was formed to look into the legal aspect of the new law. And the answer is committee. Understood? So here, have you noticed one thing? After each collective noun, हर एक collective noun के बाद क्या दिया है? What is given? Verb in singular, है ना? Verb in singular as was. Okay? Verb in singular यानी कि singular verb यूज़ होता है collective noun के बाद में. Understood? Exercise 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, what is today's homework? You have to write exercise 1, exercise 3 and exercise 4 in your notebook. What is the homework? Exercise 1, 3 and 4 in notebook. Understood? This homework has to be done the same day on which I am giving. Understood? I will explain exercise 5, 6 and 7 in next lecture. Till then, bye. Have a good day.